We all want to self-study and have that epic academic comeback midway through the semester, but most of the time, we find ourselves scrolling on our phones or YouTube. If you want to know how to constantly remain focused while studying, then you have come to the right video, because I will give you a brief guide on how to achieve just that. Self-study is hard because no one is watching over us and telling us what to do. There is no one to dish out compliments or punishment to us. This may be discouraging because it's normal for us to seek validation from others. So find a friend who can help you keep yourself accountable. Tell them your goal with self-study, and if you fail to achieve it, then they can pick a punishment for you. And if you achieve your goals, then you can just reward yourself with something nice, like a chocolate. If you can't find someone to help you be accountable, then you can just make a system of reward and punishment for yourself. Make sure to go through with the punishment, or else it would be useless. If your punishment is to go for a 30-minute run, then do it. I swear, it would be useless to set a system of punishment and rewards if you are not going to follow through with it. One of the most effective ways to remain focused is to set a time when you can entirely dedicate to studying. There will be no phones, YouTube, Netflix, or friends calling you. It will be just you and your studies. Make sure you schedule a time when you are not expected to be anywhere. This time should be just you, yourself, and maybe a couple of friends who will be studying together. I recommend early in the morning before your class or before your work starts. Most of the time, it will be the less hectic time of the day, and it's usually when your energy level is at its highest too. Also, it's best if you schedule the same time every day. This will help your body to form a habit of getting ready to study once the time is near. A bonus point if you study at the same place too. These will also help you eliminate the burden of getting started, since you have already decided the time and where you will be studying. So, now all you have to do is sit down and start making your academic comeback. This step is usually overlooked, but it's very crucial for your academic comeback. Get your stuff ready before your study session. Make sure your laptop is charged, a pen and pencil are in your bag, water bottle filled, and any other things you usually need when studying. This will help you minimize being distracted when studying. The hardest part of focusing is minimizing distraction, because once you are distracted, it will take a very long time before you can get back into that state of deep focus. Moreover, you should also prepare what you will be studying. It will help you get into focus easily if you know what you have to do, instead of doing the mental hoop to decide what you should focus on. This is very important, and you should definitely not skip it, especially if your study session lasts longer than an hour. There are many studying techniques that break down how to take a break, so I'm not going through all that. If you want to know, then look it up yourself. But the main point is that you can't really remain focused for hours on end without taking short breaks in between your study sessions. There are many studies out there that show that we can only focus for a period of time before we become easily distracted. So it's best to take breaks when you find yourself unable to focus anymore. Follow this routine religiously. There is no point if you are going to give up after a week. You may take breaks here and there, but you must get back on track once you find the time and will to do so. There is simply no pressure, but if you truly want an academic comeback, building a habit of this is a must. This is just a brief guide on how to achieve an epic academic comeback with just 5 steps. You can close this video and get back to study now.